Jerusalem's ancient streets surge with life, a river of Passover pilgrims flowing through the city. The air vibrates with the sounds of 1,000 conversations, the shuffle of sandals, and the festive chaos of a city overflowing. Sunlight glints off the vibrant fabrics and bustling crowds, painting a vivid tableau of devotion and anticipation. Every corner teems with life, a kaleidoscope of faces reflecting the diversity of those gathered for the holy days. The ancient stones beneath their feet echo with the footsteps of generations, each pilgrim adding to the city's timeless story. Under the bright daylight, Jesus and his disciples approach the ancient city walls, their figures silhouetted against the stone. Their footsteps echo through the narrow streets, each step measured with purpose. A palpable serenity radiates from Jesus, a calm amidst the bustling city. The disciples follow closely, their faces reflecting a mix of determination and quiet anticipation. The air is thick with the scent of spices and the sounds of preparation, signaling the coming Passover feast. They move as one, a united force ready to face whatever awaits them within the city. Bathed in the golden light of day, Jesus stands resolute in the heart of the house. Sunlight pours through the window, illuminating the air with dancing dust motes as Jesus prepares to speak. His voice, calm yet commanding, resonates in the room as he addresses Peter and John. "Go and prepare the Passover meal for us," Jesus instructs, his eyes filled with purpose. The air thickens with anticipation, each word measured and full of profound meaning. "That we may eat together," he concludes, the shared meal a symbol of unity and destiny. In the vibrant chaos of Jerusalem's streets, Peter and John are swallowed by the throng, their faces etched with purpose. Their gazes dart across the sea of faces, each searching for a single, crucial sign. The sun beats down as they push through the crowd, their mission hanging heavy in the air. A ripple of anticipation as they press onward, the weight of their quest palpable. Each step is a prayer, each glance a hope, as they seek the man with the water jar amidst the bustling streets. In the bustling Jerusalem streets, Peter and John navigate through a sea of faces, their expressions intent. Their eyes dart across the throng, searching, vigilant against the vibrant backdrop of daily life. A man carrying a jar of water emerges from the crowd, a subtle beacon in the chaos. Peter and John exchange a knowing glance, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. They fall into step behind the man, maintaining a careful distance, their mission unfolding amidst the unaware populace. Inside the house, Peter and John stand respectfully before the owner, their expressions a mix of earnestness and hope. Peter's voice rings with solemnity as he relays the teacher's humble request. The teacher asks, "Where is the guest room where I may eat the Passover with my disciples?" An expectant silence hangs in the air as all await the homeowner's response. Peter and John step into a spacious upper room, the air filled with anticipation. The room is furnished and prepared, awaiting the sacred Passover meal. A sense of purpose fills their movements as they begin the ceremonial preparations. Each action is performed with reverence, setting the stage for a momentous gathering. Dusk descends upon Jerusalem, the ancient stones absorbing the day's last warmth. A golden light bathes the rooftops, transforming the city into a vision of honeyed hues. Shadows lengthen, stretching across the narrow alleyways, hinting at the mysteries hidden within. The sky ablaze with fiery oranges and deep purples, a breathtaking canvas above the sacred city. The air grows still, carrying the distant echo of prayers and the promise of night. Jerusalem glows, a beacon of history and faith under the fading light of the setting Sunday. In the quiet of the upper room, the disciples gather, their faces etched with anticipation and solemnity. A simple table is prepared, laden with unleavened bread, each piece a symbol of sacrifice and remembrance. Bitter herbs rest beside the bread, their pungent aroma filling the air with a reminder of past hardships. Pitchers of wine stand ready, their deep red color reflecting the gravity of the moment. The room is filled with hushed whispers and nervous glances as the evening deepens. A sense of profound significance permeates the air, as if history is about to unfold within these humble walls. Jesus enters the upper room, the atmosphere immediately shifting as all eyes turn toward him. A gentle smile graces his lips, yet a profound sadness lingers in his eyes. The room holds its breath, every heart attuned to his unspoken emotions. His presence fills the space, a mixture of peace and sorrow washing over the gathered souls. In the upper room, Jesus is seated, his presence radiating both solemnity and warmth. A profound moment hangs in the air as he prepares to share this sacred meal. His eyes reflect deep contemplation, hinting at the weight of what is to come. With a gentle yet resolute tone, Jesus speaks, "I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer." The room is filled with an unspoken understanding of sacrifice and love. In the upper room, Jesus surveys the faces of his 12 disciples, a solemn knowing in his eyes. A heavy silence falls as Jesus speaks, his words hanging in the air like a dark prophecy. "Truly I tell you," he declares, his voice resonating with sorrowful certainty. The weight of his pronouncement settles upon them all. "One of you will betray me." A palpable tension fills the room as each disciple grapples with the shocking revelation. Uncertainty flickers across their faces, a silent storm brewing amidst the faithful few. In the upper room, a wave of shock ripples through the disciples. Their faces, masks of disbelief, betray a shared confusion. Eyes dart nervously, each man searching for an answer in the faces of his brothers. A palpable tension fills the room as they grapple with the impossible. The question hangs heavy in the air, a collective plea for reassurance. "Lord, is it I?" Each disciple wonders if they could be capable of such betrayal. In the upper room, a sense of solemnity hangs heavy as Jesus sits amongst his disciples. His hand reaches out, the simple act of taking bread filled with unspoken significance. A moment of hushed anticipation settles over the room as Jesus prepares to speak. His voice, calm yet resonant, cuts through the silence, each word carefully chosen. "The one who dips with me in the bowl is the one who will betray me," Jesus reveals, the gravity of his words sinking in. A palpable tension fills the room, each disciple grappling with the weight of the impending betrayal. Dim light spills through the high windows of the upper room, painting long shadows across the somber faces gathered around the table. Judas sits rigid, his hands clasped so tightly his knuckles gleam white in the faint light. His eyes, darting nervously, betray a storm of inner turmoil as he glances from face to face. Finally, his gaze settles on Jesus, a mixture of fear and desperation swirling within them. A tense silence hangs in the air as Judas speaks, his voice barely a whisper. "Rabbi, is it I?" Jesus meets his gaze with unwavering intensity, his words echoing softly in the room. "You have said so." A profound silence fills the upper room, heavy with unspoken emotion. Jesus rises from the table, his movements deliberate and measured. He slowly removes his outer garment. Laying it aside with care, he takes a simple linen towel, the rough fabric contrasting with his gentle hands. With focused intention, he wraps the towel around his waist. The knot is secured, a silent promise of service and humility. In the upper room, Jesus quietly fills a basin with water, the silence amplifying the solemnity of the moment. He kneels, his posture reflecting humility and servitude, before one of the disciples. The water glistens as he gently takes the disciple's foot, preparing to wash away the dust and weariness. His hands move with deliberate care, each motion filled with profound significance. A quiet act of love unfolds, the room bathed in the soft glow of unspoken understanding. In the upper room, shadows dance in the candlelight as Jesus kneels, his gaze tender upon Peter. Gently, reverently, Jesus cradles Peter's feet in his hands, a profound act of humility unfolding. Peter's voice breaks the silence, tinged with disbelief. "Lord, Are you going to wash my feet? A shadow of protest crosses Peter's face, his words laced with fervent denial. You shall never wash my feet. The room holds its breath, the unspoken tension palpable as two wills meet in the soft glow of the candlelight. The upper room is heavy with a hushed tension, unspoken words hanging in the air like a palpable weight. Jesus' gaze is unwavering as it fixes upon Peter, his expression a study in solemn determination. A profound declaration echoes in the room. Unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Peter's eyes widen, a storm of conflicting emotions swirling within him. A desperate plea bursts forth, tinged with urgency and devotion. Then, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. The air crackles with the intensity of the moment, a pivotal decision hanging in the balance. Having completed the humble act of washing feet, Jesus returns to his place, a serene aura surrounding him. His voice resonates with gentle authority. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. A profound silence follows, the weight of his words sinking into the hearts of those present. The room is filled with contemplation as the disciples ponder the depth of Jesus' selfless act and his call to serve. In the upper room, Jesus raises the bread, a beacon of hope in his gentle hands. His voice resonates with solemn grace as he proclaims, "Take, eat. This is my body, which is given for you." A profound moment of unity fills the room, each disciple absorbing his sacred words. "Do this in remembrance of me," he adds, sealing their bond with a timeless sacrament. In the upper room, shadows dance as Jesus raises the cup, the light transforming the liquid within into a beacon. His words resonate with solemnity and grace, a moment suspended in time. "This cup is the new covenant in my blood." The cup trembles slightly in his hand, a visible symbol of sacrifice and divine promise. His voice fills the room, each word deliberate and profound, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. A poignant instruction echoes through the chamber, a call to remembrance. "Do this in remembrance of me." The light reflects off the faces of those gathered, each absorbing the weight and beauty of his words. Bathed in soft, warm light, the upper room radiates peace. Jesus' gentle, earnest expression captivates all those present. His voice, a soothing balm, fills the room with a profound commandment. "A new command I give you. Love one another." The weight of his words hangs in the air as he urges, "As I have loved you, so you must love one another." In the upper room, Jesus raises his eyes towards the heavens, his gaze filled with serene longing. A divine moment unfolds as he prepares to speak, his face radiant with otherworldly light. "Father, the hour has come," Jesus proclaims, his voice resonating with holy purpose. He continues, "Glorify your Son, that your Son may glorify you." His expression softens with profound compassion as he adds, "I pray for those you have given me." With unwavering faith, Jesus concludes his prayer, "that they may be one, even as we are one." Under the cloak of night, Jesus and his disciples depart the upper room, their figures silhouetted against the dim light. The city slumbers, its sounds fading as they make their way toward the Mount of Olives. The air hangs heavy with the stillness of the night, broken only by the soft rustle of their footsteps. Shadows stretch long and deep, obscuring the path ahead as they ascend the mount. A sense of foreboding settles upon them, a silent acknowledgement of the trials to come. The darkness deepens, mirroring the weight of the moment as they continue their solemn journey.